So I got into yoga a few years ago because I went to the doctors. I had a backache and they found out that I had sciatica, like a trapped nerve down my right side. And the doctor told me that I had to have an injection. So I had a steroid in my back first of all, and it didn't get rid of the sciatica or the pain. And then after, the next step was to have a hip replacement. And I was thinking, at the time I was playing a lot of football with young kids, and I was thinking, I can't have a hip replacement, you know, I'm only young, I ain't going down that path. And so I got into yoga, and I got into Bikram yoga. Somebody suggested going to yoga. I don't know why they suggested Bikram, because it was like, for me it was full on, and I got addicted to it. You know, I found it amazing, you know, I got a real good, like, kind of a natural buzz from it. And then after I started doing some Bikram, I realised that there was loads of different styles of yoga, loads of different concepts, and I just loved the spiritual side of it, like the Zenism, the calmness. And so I tried all these different yogas, different styles, and then I kind of realised, I've been doing it for a few years now, I kind of realised, and I don't want to sound too woo-woo and too spiritual, but I realised that kind of yoga pulled me to the path. You know, I think the backache it was there for a reason. It was to get me to start connecting more to my body. And so I actually woke up a long time ago, about 10 years ago, in prison. I was reading a book on mindfulness and meditation, a great book called Moment by Moment by Jerry Brazar. So I've actually been on the spiritual path for like years, but I'd never heard about yoga. And if I'm honest, I used to watch kind of like, if I saw any of it, I just didn't think it was for me. I just thought it was for, without sounding rude, like for women or for, you know, just for guys that weren't kind of like me. So it really just broke my ego down when I just fell in love with yoga and started practicing. So I think yoga, in my opinion, I kind of had this feeling that yoga kind of pulls people towards that path, whatever that reason is, whether it's for a backache, whether it's to break your ego down, whether it's to, you know, to open you up to a new bunch of friends for more connection. I just think yoga kind of has this magical kind of power about it, and it just pulls you. So that's how I got into yoga.